Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 7 exercises that's going to help us achieve that hourglass shape.
Right next to you.
Y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 7 exercises that's going to help us achieve that hourglass shape that we're all trying to get in the gym, okay, if you feel me. Okay, so to begin, a lot of the times people center the hourglass shape around ab workouts and core workouts, which is all fine and dandy, but to me, if you really want to achieve that figure and that goal, I honestly feel like core exercises and ab workouts is the last thing that you should be focused on, and let me tell you why. So the first thing, like, I can't stress this enough, like, I actually had to get this into my head, all right, is nutrition. Like, nutrition, like, literally everybody has a different body type. The mistake that I was making when I actually started my workout journey was that I was looking up, you know, fitness influencers online that I saw myself in, and I was actually trying to follow the same programs and stuff like that as to what they were doing, and thinking that it was going to help me. But for me, I had to figure out the body type that I am, the percentages of my macros, like my fats, my proteins, and my carbohydrates. I had to figure out my calorie deficit. I had to tailor my workout specifically to me and my body. And this is how I had to start eating, okay? So that's the first thing that you want to do. So basically you have macro and micronutrients. I won't really go into all of that today, but that's the first thing that you want to do, is eat according to your body type. Do not be afraid of carbohydrates, because carbohydrates actually fuel your workouts and give you energy. Do not be afraid of fats, because all these things combined are actually what's going to help you lose weight. So the second thing I want to talk about is upper body strength, okay? Lifting weights in the gym and not just doing cardio and focusing on, well, while you're focusing on nutrition as well, but not just going in the gym and doing cardio. The biggest thing is that you need to build an upper body, especially your back. When you're working on your back muscles strengthen, and then your back will basically widen. So once your back starts to widen, it kind of comes down in like a triangle shape, and that's what's going to give you an illusion of a small waist, okay? So I'm going to actually show you 7 to 8 exercises today that you can do on a back day to help you start your journey of getting the hourglass shape. So the third thing I want to say is strengthening your lower body, making sure that you do not skip leg day, okay? You're not skipping your quads, you're working on your hamstrings, you're working on all of that, and especially doing compound exercises such as deadlifts, squats, hip thrusts, leg press, and all these things, walking lunges, reverse lunges, because all of these things are compound exercises, meaning they work more than one body part simultaneously. And a lot of these exercises require stability, and at the same time you're working on your core and you're shredding fat and also growing the muscles, like on top and on bottom. And then when you're building your legs and your quads are getting bigger, your back is widening and giving you that triangle shape, and then your belly is just gonna shred. And last but not least, this is when your core exercises come into play, your ab workouts come into play. But again, it all goes back to nutrition, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, because you can strengthen your core all day long and you can do ab exercises all day long, but if you do not work on the nutrition to get rid of the layer of fat that is hiding your abdomen, it's never going to expose itself, right? So yes, I do have ab days and core days, which I will eventually show you. I don't focus so much on core and ab workouts. I focus on my nutrition, I focus on being consistent and just showing up, eating well, and doing what I gotta do, okay? All right, y'all, so I hope you guys enjoyed those tips, and I promise you, if you implement those 4 things that I'm talking about, you will be well on your way to shrinking your waist and building that hourglass figure. So come with me into the gym. I'm going to be showing you guys 7 to 8 exercises that's going to help you strengthen your upper body, build your back, shrink your waist, and give you that hourglass figure. All right, y'all, so let's get into it. The first exercise that we're going to be doing is a seated lat pull down. And my warm-up weight is going to be 27.5 pounds for 2 at 10 reps, okay? So this is how you perform a seated lat pull down. The first thing you want to do is sit on the bench facing the bar. Adjust the knee pads so your knees are bent at 90 degrees and firmly under the pad with your feet flat on the floor. Reach up and grasp the bar a little wider than shoulder width apart. Extend your arms, but have your shoulders retracted. Pull the bar down towards your upper chest, aiming for just below your collarbone. And as you come down with a slight lean, squeeze your shoulder blades at the ending position. So as you guys can see, I'm moving a little bit slowly right now. I just want to show you guys exactly how to do these workouts because form is everything, okay? That is how you're going to target your back muscles when you're doing specific workouts. So for my second set, I'm moving up to 35 pounds. And I'm going to do this for 2 sets of 10 reps. And today, I actually want to see if I can break through into lifting 42.5 because that's where I want to be. Like I want my starting set to be actually 35 pounds and then my comfortable sets to be in 42.5 pounds. If you guys remember when I talked about progressive overload in my last video, I feel like I have strengthened my back muscles to where I can now start to move up in weight, and my back has actually been developing in muscles and my waist is actually shrinking because of this. So now this is why I am trying to progress in my weight. Ooh, go me, go me. Yes, honey. So I'm breaking through into the 42.5 pounds. This weight is actually a struggle for me though. So I think I can do about like 2 sets of 5 reps, but let's see. I'm going to take it nice and easy, nice and slow. Keep my form, don't compromise form so I can unlock this new level of a heavier weight. So while performing the seated lat pull down, you're going to work a lot of major and minor muscles. The major muscles that we're working here is latissimus dorsi, pectoralis major, rotator cuff, and biceps brachii. And this is why normally on a back day, I always combine my back day with my biceps workout. Like I do a back and biceps workout because the back would be my primary muscle group that I'm working out, and my secondary muscle group would be my biceps. But today I'm not going to show it in this video. I will do a video where I show you guys each day of the week, like how I do my workout splits. But for today, I'm just going to show you various back exercises that's going to help you build that hourglass figure. All right, y'all, so on to the next exercise. We're going to be doing seated rows, all right? So honestly, those lat pull downs, got to me, okay? So I had to take another sip of my pre-workout to further give myself some energy for this workout, or for this exercise, I should say. So for seated rows, I'm going to start with actually 35 pounds. That's where I'm comfortable at. I don't have to warm up anymore. This is where I'm at, and I'm just trying to work my way up towards 42 pounds on this one as well. So basically, how you perform this exercise is you're gonna sit upright on the bench and plant your feet on the foot pads with your knees slightly bent. You're gonna extend your arms with the cables in your hand and move your shoulders back and brace your core. As you extend and pull back, keep your elbows tucked in and squeeze your shoulder blades at the ending position. So I'm just going to show you guys this exercise from a different angle, just to show you how important it is to squeeze your muscles and squeeze your shoulder blades and hold at the end of that motion for like 1 or 2 seconds before you go back to the original position, or I should say starting position, to really effectively work out that back muscles. And what the muscles that you're working out during a seated row is going to be your latissimus dorsi again, your rhomboids, and your trapezius. So for our next exercise, we are going to be performing a barbell bent over row. I'm going to be doing for today 20 pounds for 4 by 10 reps. I'll say with an added 45 pounds because this is what this bar, this long bar you see that the weights are attached to, typically weigh. Now you can perform this exercise in different ways. You can use a Smith machine. The Smith machine gives you more help and kind of takes off more of the weight for you and gives you more of an assistance. But for me, I'm more of a free weight girl. I love the free weights machine, so I always use this free barbell. So how you're going to perform this exercise is you're going to stand behind a barbell with your feet shoulder width apart. Bend forward at your hips while keeping the back straight and your knees slightly bent. You should be bent forward at a 45-degree angle, no further than that. You're going to grasp the bar shoulder width apart, tighten your glutes and your core, and pull your elbows behind you. And when you get to the top, squeeze your shoulder blades, hold, and then release, slow and controlled. You're seeing me here with my head up. You should maintain a neutral spine. So when you perform this exercise, try to not look at yourself in the mirror. I shouldn't have done that. Keep your head down in line with your spine and keep everything neutral and aligned. So for the next exercise, we're going to have a single arm bent over rows. And basically, it's kind of like the barbell bent over rows. But with this exercise, it gives you more of a range of motion, okay? So how you're going to do this is you're going to hold a dumbbell in your hand and place your hand or knee for body weight support. I actually used to perform this exercise with my knee on a bench. For me, this just works a little bit better. To each his own. So pull the dumbbell upwards towards your hip, bending your elbows and pulling your upper arm backwards. So while you're doing this motion, you're always going to try to keep your elbow as close as you can to your body, slow and controlled. And again, when you're bending your back forward, you're going to try and keep a neutral spine. I should not be looking in the mirror, okay? And I'm working on this. I should be actually having my head aligned with my spine. So when you're doing these exercises, please perform them like that. And for this exercise, I'm going to be doing 30 pounds, 4 times 10 reps. All right, y'all. So for the next exercise, we've got straight arm cable pull downs. I can actually lift very heavy in this exercise. I don't know why. My body just works really well with it. It's actually one of my favorite exercises. So I've got 60 pounds at 4 by 10 reps. And to begin, we're going to stand facing the cable pulley with our feet shoulder width apart. And then we're going to grasp the bar with our hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to bend our knees and bend slightly forward at 45 degrees. And when we go up with the bar, we're going to keep our elbows straight and focus on pulling the bar to your hips. And at the end motion, squeeze. Always squeeze and always hold before you go back to the starting position. So this is a perfect example of how you should be keeping your head in neutral with your spine. So you see how I'm not looking at myself in the mirror. I'm actually focused on the workout and I'm actually keeping my body aligned. Yes, and I'm really, really feeling the workout this way. So here we are doing another row exercises. For this machine, I'm going to call this a machine assisted row. If you realize, I'm doing a lot of rows in this video, and that's basically like what back exercises consist of. Because when you're pulling your arms back and you're contracting all the muscles in your back, that is what is making your muscles in your back grow. So basically you're going to find yourself doing a lot of rows. The reason why I'm doing an assisted version right now is because I'm about to end my workout and I'm just really trying to burn out my muscles. And I love this machine because it allows me to like lift heavier and like challenge myself a bit more, and kind of gets me ready to like lift heavier on the free weight machines. And for my last burnout exercise, I'm going to call this machine underarm assisted rows. And I've got 40 pounds at 4 by 10 reps. This is going to be another row exercise. I'm going to end off with these because this exercise allows me to kind of work more of the lower portion of my back, because in the previous exercise I was pulling straight up, which was targeting more of the middle of my back. But now for this one, I'm pulling under, which will allow me to work more of the bottom part of my back. Again, you're going to sit upright on the bench and have your knees slightly bent and just pull backwards towards your hip. Keep your elbows close to your sides as possible. And yes, y'all, these exercises are great, especially if you're a beginner in the gym. My recommendation to you as a beginner, if you're a beginner, start with exercises that are assisted, exercises that already put you in form without you having to do much with your body to get yourself in formation. This will get you prepared to go to free weights and manage and control your exercise and workout on your own when you're ready. So today was a good day. I had so much energy. It was giving very much somebody pissed me off and I took it out in the gym. But that's what we want to do, you guys. We want to release all of our negative stress, all of the negative energy into the gym, into something positive. That's why I'm such an advocate for working out. So I hope you guys enjoyed these exercises. This is going to get you on track for this hourglass shape that we are all looking for, okay? So I'm going to end off my workout with cardio, and let me tell you why I do cardio last, okay? So if you do cardio first, you will deplete some of your glycogen, thereby decreasing your energy, which will make weightlifting more challenging. You burn glycogen when you lift weights, so if you do cardio afterward, your body has to burn more fat for fuel. Glucose is sugar in your body, which is your main source of energy, you guys. So before, I used to do cardio first, but now I always do cardio after. And you'll find, like, literally you have to push through your cardio workout because you have just completely depleted all of your energy and your body has nothing else left to do but burn fat, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys took away some information from this video that you can take along with you in your workout journey. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. Join the family, you guys. I'm here to help. I'm here to motivate and inspire you guys. So on that note, peace and love, y'all. Rochelle, out.